Hey everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today, guys, I'm going to be showing you 5 awesome pathways that you can use to improve your Minecraft vanilla worlds. Remember, guys, if you enjoy this type of content, make sure you hit that like button. Otherwise, let's get started with today's video. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and look at pathway number 1. So pathway number 1 is sort of your classic pathway. We've got cobblestone, we've got gravel, we've got mossy cobblestone. Now this is one of the go-to pathways that I use, and I really like this pathway a lot. This is something that I've used throughout my bases before. And one of the reasons why I like these random variation pathways is because it just gives your world that little sparkle that a normal pathway just doesn't have. Now, one thing you can do in these pathways is if one of the blocks that you're using has a stair, you can simply replace one of the blocks with that, and it's going to give just a little variation to the way that it looks. It's going to make it look much better. So you can either use full blocks, you can use stairs, you can use half slabs to kind of sink it in a little bit. There's lots that you can use to make these pathways look good. Pathway number 2 is sort of the same variation as pathway number 1, but using stone bricks. Pathway number 1 to me is more of a foresty build. This one is more for like official castles and things like courtyards. And so this build uses stone brick, mossy stone brick, and cracked stone brick. Very good combination of blocks to use together. They're all very easy to craft. And once again, same goes for the first pathway. If you want to throw a little variation into your build, it's pretty simple. Just throw some stairs in there, and it's going to give it just that little piece that's going to make it look really good. So pathway number 2, you're going to use around castle areas. You're going to just, something that's a little bit more official. Pathway number 3 is more of an exotic pathway, I feel. This pathway would be used for things like the really wooded builds, like deep forest. Really thick pathways through the jungles and through the forest to get to a cottage, maybe. This pathway has a variation of pathway blocks that you use for the shovel, coarse dirt, and podzol. And I really like the texture differences between the 3, and I like that the podzol kind of makes it just pop a little more. Once again, using these random variations, it can be kind of difficult to get into the hang of this, but once you start building these, you will start to find these pathways become a little bit more easier and easier to do, and that's the same thing I'm coming up with as well. And I really like this one a lot. This one will be a little bit harder for you just because of the podzol collection in survival, but other than that, I really like this one. Pathway number 4, I went a little wild with this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted to do something with sand and red sand for the last 2, so this is the red sand one. So for this one, I went jungle wood. Is that orange clay? Yeah, that's orange hardened clay, and then hard red sandstone. So some of the colors are a little bit harder to see, but with the pixelated sand in there, it makes it just makes it textured a little bit flat looking. But this will fit really well with desert themed builds, I think. Now, some people might want to do a little bit different variation, and that's perfectly fine. If I give you any suggestion, I should maybe change the wood a little bit. You could either change it to acacia, or if you're really feeling frisky, you could even change it to dark oak. Now, dark oak is going to give you that darker variation that you may want, something a little bit easier to see as well. To me, this doesn't fit as good, but for desert builds, it's all about how you feel. So let me know what you think about this one. Alright, guys, this is number 5. I wanted to do the sand, regular sand, for the last pathway. I really wanted this one to kind of shine a little bit darker, so what I decided to do with this pathway was use the grass pathway mixed with sandstone and coarse dirt. It's a little wild, and I do think that maybe the darker colors should be toned down just a little bit, but I do like it, and I would consider using this in my own world. This one's a little bit harder to kind of get into the groove of things. This really depends on your build. Now, if you're building something that has sandstone, this is going to be your sandstone block. Something that's going to go really good with this build is going to be spruce wood. So if you have a build that's using these two colors, this is a perfect pathway for that. Okay, guys, that is going to do it for the 5 different types of pathways that you can use in your world to improve things. If you guys like this sort of content, let me know, because I love making different types of videos. So let me know if you want to see more. Otherwise, if you enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you have any variations or ideas for yourself, throw a comment down in the comment section. Let us know what you're thinking. It's always good to have feedback from other sources. So I hope you guys all have a great day. This is iJevin. Peace out.